good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bravado Gaming free-to-frag free-for-all tournament where you guys are going currently live with the final game. It is the final game, everyone. This should be some fantastic stuff, and it seems that my music didn't move, so I apologize because I missed the intro there. As I said, this is the free-to-frag Call of Duty 4 tournament. We're bringing you guys in live action now going forward. As a quick little roster rundown as we start here, we've got Killswitch, Deceit, Rexar, ITR, Double K, Motion, Slowy, IDeets, Styles, Lori, Lexion, Liquid, Fluffy, Zenja, and Roadrunner. Now, going forward here, we're going to be flicking backwards and forwards between them. It is going to be difficult. There's 16 guys on the server, and they're all going to be fighting it out for the top spot for quite a big sum of money and prizes, keyboards, mice, all they're sponsored by Roccat, guys. So big shout-outs to them. We do see Lexion being very aggressive. You're playing around blue. If you guys notice any other lagging or any other glitching a bit, as you can see on the kill feed, the stream's fine. It's unfortunately just the connection to South Africa, but we'll live with that one. We'll carry on forward. Lexion getting himself quite a couple of frags over towards blue. Looking good so far. Deceit's over on roof A, and that one won't actually work out for him. Let's give him a little bit more limelight here as he walks out of the defending spawn area. Tries to go up the building. There's an SMG waiting for him. Roadrunner's going to be playing a little bit, I want to say, the campy game, as he will be sitting back for or sitting back in the defending spawn. IDeets is going to be the one who's peeking out towards attack spawn though. Not going to be getting anything. Give him a little bit more. See if he can maybe get a frag here. No, taken out from the side. Once again, Laurie going in. Looks like he's very out in the open every time. He's not running immediately for cover. He first goes for a somewhat difficult approach of standing out in the open and then going for some cover. And you see him taken out again. Now over here to Rexar. Nice spawn here in mid. He should be able to utilize this one, but I think he could have stayed a little bit there longer in that fridge area. Would have been able to take out Slowy that was pushing up front air anyway. And of course would have had really nice cover to work with. There's a play off to his left-hand side. Can he pick up the frag? No, he cannot. And with that, we'll be moving over. We have got Slowy here moving out towards Link. And making his way towards lower sandbag. Unfortunately, not finding anyone just here. Trying to fly forward. Doesn't aim and misses all his shots onto the player that was lowest spawn building. Gets a nice spawn here. Goes for a first one. Unable to get the second one, though. Rather unfortunate that we do see Laurie here. Also an SMG. A lot of the guys are going for the SMG. If they're going for the AK, they are trying to run for those open locations. Also, Laurie is going to be picking up the AK too. Now taking out ITR. Can he go for a second? No, he cannot. Although that was a good run. Got 2 frags, then died. Nice little kill-death ratio there to be going with. You see Laurie pushing out. Grabs himself another one. Again, 2 frags. And no death as of yet. We'll be able to get himself another one, make it even more worth it. Has to play off to his right-hand side, takes out Zenja, pushes forward with that Deagle, gets himself another one to Slowy. Fantastic stuff from him. Let's move over here to Fluffy, the man from Sutherland High School. Wow, I can even say that this guy used to be in my school back in the desert, South Africa, many years ago. And seems he's come quite a far away now. Is a player towards his lower blue area, and we'll be able to get the frag there onto Killswitch, just flicking backwards and forwards between that door. He wants to stay in this position. It is a position that is heavily contested for, so he's nicely in the middle of all the fighting, but on the same hand, he has got some cover to work with. Unfortunately, there does get taken up by Killswitch, who decides he's going to go back towards blue area. Looking over here towards Liquid, though, what has he got up his sleeve to try and get, or to try and find a couple of frags for himself? Peeks out towards blue, nothing over there for him, makes his way all the way to roof A, and in this position with that Deagle in hand, should be able to get something, but Styles actually coming up from behind him, and this is where the AKs will try and fight for that roof A area, because with an AK you should be able to secure so many frags. Liquid there not being able to grab anything with the shots over towards low spawn. I mean, is able to pick up the shots there onto IDeets or ADeets, whichever one of the two. Liquid still peeking out towards mid. Has got a one towards front blue. Should be able to pick up the frag. He does do so. Now does get pressured. Taken out in the end with Technique, as Technique's playing to all. Gets a nice spawn in mid. And runs straight over towards blue. Running into the corner. Gets taken out. No kills from him. And with a spawn like that, you really should be able to pick up a frag at least. Or 2. Now is able to take out Killswitch. Once again, SMG in hand. Moving up towards the stairs. And ITR is there waiting for him. Going over here towards Killswitch to see how he's playing an SMG as well. Seems a lot of these guys are going for the SMG style. And this one, at least he's hugging that wall moving out of spawn. That is very important to stay covered and just stay safe, to say the least. He's taken out by Rexar there before respawning, luckily in the same position, actually as where Rexar is now. And throws out his nade, nothing connecting with it. Oh, actually, ID's does get a nade crank there. Over with Styles now. He's going to be getting the spawn in mid, and sitting in a position that isn't really, and a lot of the guys don't actually spawn in front of the spot. So he's got some good cover there to work with, you know, covered from the left, right, and from behind, and able to look out towards front A. Makes his way towards Fridge. Double K going to be coming in from Link, though. Takes him out. Should be able to get the revenge crank here onto him. He does do so, and now trying to spray over towards Wooden. Loads of shot coming out. Nothing connecting, unfortunately, for him, though. And now we see Roadrunner. He's going to go for mid roof, playing a very flick left and right style, just trying to look for anything. Running back down. He knows that A house is contested for, but instead of trying to go for the picks from A house, he's just trying to hold A house. And does put someone on towards lower A, and it's just going to watch that player run out. Unfortunately, he doesn't want to get into too much of the action, rather just wants to stay alive. He does get a Frank before being taken out. Let's give him another go. Does get the spawn in mid. Halby using this one. Does take out Double K before moving forward. Can he go for a second? Yes, he can. Takes out Lexion. Good start from him in the round. Takes out a third as he drops down. And now, fourth and nearly fifth as Liquid goes down. And once again, being pressured, does get taken up. A very good run there from Roadrunner. And that's going to be getting him in a nice little situation there. Let's have a look over at the scoreboard at the moment. We've got Styles on top, Lexion second, Antec, Fluffy, and then Roadrunner. So the top guys really are fighting it out. At this point, guys, just want to quickly flick this up and bring this one to everyone's attention. Massive shout out to the sponsors of this tournament: Bravado, Rockats, Clanbase, Plug, and Game Zone. And of course, if you guys want to check out anything from Quad V, the websites are below. But do go check out those sponsors, guys. Of course, the ones providing all the prizes for this tournament. Anyway, back up into the game. Let's see what's happening here. You see Motion trying to push forward here from the spawn building. As he did get an okay-ish spawn, does not get the mid-spawn, takes out Laurie, but quickly taken out there by Deceit. Deceit's actually got a very good position there behind that car. He is covered and is able to get quite a few frags from there from anyone walking out of mid or A. And now Motion with the frag will be moving, making his way back to blue, takes out two. Deceit actually moved away from his car. Don't think that was the best one to do. You see Zenja playing around in that A building. Jumps out from Wooden, and he does take out Liquid. Now once again, just trying to hold this A side. Technique pushes up, takes him out. Now back here with Zenja. Has the mid spawn, and it seems everyone tries to run away from the mid spawn as soon as they can. ID does go down to the hands of the SMG. And Zenja makes his way into lane. Looks like it is a good position. He hasn't actually found anyone. This is a very interesting situation where he's been alive for very long, but hasn't found anyone. And you really want to be spending all your time chasing frags. Double K takes out Technique, goes onto that A, but he's got to be careful about anyone spawning behind him. Takes out Fluffy, can't go for another one, and will be taken out by Technique. Styles then also finishing him off as he does do a bit of a spawn rape. Makes his way towards mid, takes out Styles, gets the revenge frag, pulls out the Deagle, but ITRs just spawn and more than raring to go as a Double K goes down. Alexion makes his way up towards top hardware. Unfortunately, again, nothing of that connecting. And now gets a respawn towards the attacking spawn. Makes his way towards blue. Takes out Laurie. Takes out Fluffy. Can he get another one? No, he cannot, unfortunately for him. And, getting a spawn in mid, so he should be able to get right back into this position, right where he left it off. Picks up 2 frags. Pulls out the Deagle. Nothing connecting just as of yet, though. And Slow will be the one to take him down. And he has got a spawn here with B. He spots a player in Link. Unfortunately, isn't able to close off anything as he does get shut down from B alley. And lucky for him, he is spawning right on all the locations where he dies. So at least he's familiar with the area and where the players are as soon as he spawns. Making his way into hardware now, seeing if he can push this protected or defended area. Well, then takes out Zenja. And you see Rex also got himself a +10 there on the kill feed. Lexop peeks out from top hardware, takes out one. He's got to be careful, there is aggression coming all around him. Takes out Laurie. He knows there's a player just below him, he has heard something. But it doesn't want to waste too much time on it. Again, looking up towards Link. Is he going to be jumping out front of hardware? Oh, he does spot one towards pillars. And spraying that doorway. Knife comes out, misses everything. And Laurie would want to take him out. So let's move over here. Check out what Deceit's doing. Deceit's playing AK. Not going for that short range SMG as most of the players are doing at the moment. Gets very unlucky as he walks onto top hardware and gets taken out by Nate. Now with AK in hand, tries to spray over towards the attacking spawn. Zenja is there, just coming around the corner though, so he won't be able to get the frag. And we do see him being taken out once again. Hugs the wall as he makes his way towards defending spawn. Nay goes into towards the top of the spawn building. Yeah, and again, you know, he tries to get that nade out, but that few milliseconds wasted means that he was killed off very quickly. Now we do see Laurie pressuring the A building. Nothing going to be happening in there though. Deets making his way into the A house too, although Deceit is the one laying in wait there with that SMG. Deceit is going to, IDeets is going to be moving forward with this AK. Tries to get a nade out towards the roof, but gets killed before he can even let it out. And now playing towards the blue area. You see Spray coming from behind him. He's got to be careful. Fluffy does come in from the side, takes him out. Fluffy now moving into blue. Of course, will be able to get a good positioning on that one. Rexar here with SMG in hand gets kind of trapped as he spawns. And it looks like a lot of the players are getting comfortable in the positions, and some of the players are really sitting in and just trying to hold those buildings as much as they can, trying to feed off the frags as the players trying to run in for their own cover. Now we'll see Rexar moving forward. He is getting here towards blue at the moment. Goes out of blue and actually goes all the way up to B long. Now Rexar again spawning unfortunately in front of a gun. And, will die to it. We do see Rexar trying to go for the hardware spawn now. He has got good positioning. There's no players around him, so he's able to set up a little bit. And now making his way over towards Sandbags. Gets a shot there onto Fluffy. As Fluffy auto climbs, really unfortunate for Fluffy, but really lucky for Rexar, as it's pretty much a free frag in the free 2 frag tournament. Coincidence, isn't it? Rexar lands the tank on top spawn, but realizes that his odds aren't really in his favor. He's going to fall back instead. Does get taken out towards low Sandbags though. Let's flick over here. Let's see what Slowy is doing. Sloya from X7C. He's towards the top of the attacking spawn building. He doesn't really want to move too much here. Again, a lot of the players contest for this position. And looks like he does get taken out there by Rexar. Makes his way towards blue. Pulls out the Deagle at the start of his spawn. And with an SMG right in front of you, you really want to hold on to that SMG. And now with the spawn over towards the defending spawn area, it does get 2 frags from the spawn. Nice one for him. And now after dying, makes his way towards 8. We do see him pushing out towards front 8. Gets another one onto double K. And then now making his way towards blue. But unfortunately, Rexar comes in from behind, takes him out. To see what Laurie's up to. He's going to be playing over towards blue. He has spotted the player in front of him. Unfortunately, does get taken out. Quick little look here at the scoreboard. We currently see Fluffy on 76 frags. And even lower deaths than the first and second place. Stars there in second. Slowy in third. RTL fourth. And Roadrunner fifth. Once again, back here onto Fluffy. The man currently leading the race. The man who... I nearly want to say embarrassingly beat 2 versus 5 one day with an M9 silenced in this game. So definitely has come up big since those days. Now, just before we end off here, guys, just a reminder for all the sponsors that have taken part in this tournament. A little shout out to Bravado, Roccat, Clanbase, Plug, and GameZone. Plug being the providers of the bandwidth. That's part of the winnings that is going to be taking place a little bit later. Either way, there's only 1:50 left here in the first round of the finals. Of course, the scores are going to be tallied towards the end. Fluffy moving out towards blue. Does get a frag before being taken out. He seems very active, very forward with his SMG. Does land a shot there onto Lexion, and instead of jumping, which a lot of SMGs do these days, he's actually laying down, which is a nice reaction to have, especially after the change. Everyone expecting every other person to jump, so... nice one from him. Does take out Laurie and now makes his way towards that A side. Spots on front A blue. Oh, front A. Doesn't land the shot, but it doesn't seem like he's too deterred. He just kind of brushes it off, reloads, and carries on going. Motion takes him out, gets a spawn in mid, unfortunately dies to it. Liquid's over here towards top A, lands a shot onto Lexion, and looks like he's trying to find players towards back A. Tries to get a nade over, double K pushes him at the perfect time. I think he actually dropped the nade. It's not going to connect though, of course. There's still loads of time on the nade before it explodes, and that player's able to get away. Liquid hiding here, looks like he's trying to go for the spawn trap. He has saw a player run right past in front of him, but misses it completely. I don't know how he missed that. Styles does get taken down though, and looks like he's able to get another one onto Motion before being pressured from behind. Killswitch making his way towards A before being taken out. Looks like that AK isn't working wonders too much with him right now. As once again just trying to move forward. Oh, he lands a brilliant shot there onto Double K. Makes his way towards front. He should be able to pick up another one towards the back of Crash here. Oh no, that player goes down. Doesn't have anyone to shoot at the moment. Again, just tries to flick around, just trying to find someone, but every time he looks somewhere, that person's already dead. Takes out ITR. He's sitting in comfortably towards back A. Spots someone towards front A. It is Fluffy. Fluffy goes down. Picks up another one onto Styles there. Good run from him so far. Making his way towards front A. Lands the shot there onto Motion, and he's just on an absolute roll before being taken up by Lexion. Looks like there's only 10 seconds left on the clock, and we're going to be finishing off the first map looking very strong. Quick look over the scoreboard as we close with Fluffy on 97, Styles on 92, ITR on 88, and Slowy on 84. And of course it is Liquid there on 81. Down there at the bottom of the scoreboard we see Double K starting on a respective 64 frags. I mean, he's got a positive KD ratio, but unfortunately it just didn't work out for him. Either way, guys, that was the first map. Moving forward here into the Bravado Gaming free-to-frag, free-for-all tournament. And as we saw there, the scores looking good so far. Nice way to start off for these guys, of course. There's still another 2 more maps which will be tallied up to their score. But for the moment, they're going to be taking a little bit of a break. We're going to be doing the same, guys, but do stick around. We should be carrying on about the next 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll bring you action from the second map. But from myself, Menace, if you guys want to follow me out, I am I'm at Menace on Twitter. I am /MenaceFPS on Facebook. You guys can check me out on there. Or you guys can go check out our website, quadv.com. You guys can check us out on YouTube, where all our previous videos on demand are also available at youtube.com/quadvtv. And we'll be seeing you soon.